So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom and this is the KV-13, the Russian Tier 7 medium tank. I've kind of fallen in love with this tank all of a sudden. I liked it when I first got it, fell out of love with it, and then kept it because it was one of the few Tier 7 mediums I kept in my garage. And then I got rid of one of the other ones I had, which was the Comet, which I may yet buy back, but anyway, whatever. And then because people have been playing Tier 7 mediums in my platoons, I've been having to go back to this again, and I've really enjoyed it. This is the second Ace Tanker game I've had in it in a little over a week. So here we are. It's Tundra. You can see it's a fairly even matchup. But it's a Tier 8 game, so that's not too bad. And we're going to push the hill. Let's see whether we can push the hill. It's a risky move, but it's got to be done. First shot, I allowed the gun to bounce up, and there's a T-37 up here already. So I'm going to try and do a bit of side scraping. In theory, my frontal armour should be able to handle that T-37. Reality is no, it didn't. He's changed to premium, which doesn't help. It's 120mm of frontal armour on this T13, KV-13, sorry. Bounced one shot finally, so I got penetrated by a Cromwell by the 37 three times. He hit me in the ammo rack, but I've pretty much finished him off now. Got to wait for a minute. I don't want to get hit by all those tanks that are down there. Repaired my ammo rack. Can we finish him off? The gun depression on this isn't brilliant. Is not brilliant. So I'm platooned up with Kitschy and Dynamics. Oh, and there's the T-34. T-34 is gonna back, is he? Come on, back a bit. There you go. Tried to hit him in the drive wheel and somehow didn't track him. Another shot into him. Bang, nice. Big hit. He's looking at me. And Kitschy is in trouble. There's a TVP Czech medium tank come up and giving him a hard time. So I've come to try and help him out. He's just about surviving. Can I help him? Can I get him? No, one more hit. One more hit. Oh, and there comes a... Oh my goodness, there's an E25 comes up as well. Good grief, what do you have to do to deal with these guys? So I'm trying to angle a bit, bounce the first shot, not the second one, and finally take him down. So, wow, unfortunately couldn't help Kitschy, he's dead, but I did manage to take down the TVP and the E25. Our friend in the T-37 has also died. Didn't see that happen, but whatever. So I'm now spotting that KV-2, making sure that he's under surveillance so that Dynamics with his artillery can try and hit him. However, he's snugly positioned around the back there, so that's no good. So I'm going to go around. I'm going to see what I can do. There was a TD down here. I'm going to try and use this 85mm gun on this tank. And see what we can do. Oh, I dodged that shot. Oh, it's a Dicamax. Okay. As I said before, one of the problems with this tank is the gun depression. It's not fantastic, but it's got 120mm of frontal armour, and that is pretty pokey. So first shot, I think I hit the Dicamax the first one. Oh, I bounced a tog shot there. Can we finish him off before he pulls back? Yes, we can. And bounced. No, we didn't bounce another tog shot. It was just one tog shot. Okay. So, game looks like it's won. We've done 1800 damage, really good. There's the tog right at the back there. First shot dipped badly. How come it dipped so badly? Aiming. Look at that one, went even further down. What, these shells are made of extra lead or something? They keep dropping. That one dropped. Jesus, 3 in a row. Dynamics having taken the mickey out of the KV-2 because we encountered the same platoon 2 games in a row, and Dynamics had the delight of killing the same KV-2 twice. So we're just reminding him, friendly competition. I bounced off a tog, look at that. He's going to get away. I did hit him once. I've done nearly 2,000 damage. Nearly 2,000 damage. Just keep firing into the spot where he was, but he's well back. That's kind of pretty much it, I think. We carried the hill. Unfortunately, couldn't help Kitschy. He paid the price, unfortunately. He did get a bit annoyed with me because he said, "Oh, you should have taken down the TVP," but unfortunately, I couldn't get to the TVP because of the gun depression, so I had to then go for the E25 came round, and I thought I had to go for him instead. But unfortunately, if the TVP hadn't have got in, the E25 would have done. So either way, he was dead. But anyway, you can't win them all. But that one we did win. So as I said at the beginning, that one was my second ace tanker in the KV-13 in about 3 days, I think. A monster game on Himmelsdorf in it, in a tier 9 matchup. This was a tier 8 game, and also had a pretty good game. Lots of damage, and that's what this thing is very good for. It's got very, very good sloping frontal armour, 120 mils frontal armour on the hull, well sloped, and you will bounce shells without doubt. The turret's not so good, about 80 or something, 80 something, I can't remember. And the gun is not too bad, a little bit slow to reload. Somebody in one of the other videos suggested it was a bit OP. I wouldn't necessarily describe it as OP. It's very good, and it's not often seen on the battlefield because it's on a bit of a sort of side branch of the tree, of the tech tree. It doesn't go anywhere, so people don't tend to unlock it. I would certainly, if you like your mediums, and this is still pretty nimble, and a medium that has lots of armour and a reasonable gun, and it's pretty nimble. This is the tank for you, even though it is a bit of a side issue on the tech tree. So we got an ace tanker, we got bruiser, we got far for effect. Finished up top on the team for base XP, 1,117 XP, so 2,502 damage and 3 kills. Kitschy in his KV had a good game, 1,300 damage and 1 kill, 766 damage, 766 base XP. Dynamics in the M12. He played the M12. This evening when this game happened, we must have played, getting on for 10. Well, I know we played at least 10 games in a row at tier 7, and he played the M12 in every single one, and we won every single game. So 10 games without a loss, and finally the 11th one we lost. He did 1140 and 1 kill, and that was that poor and unfortunate KV2, this guy down here, from Philo 2, who say this Philo 2 platoon we bumped into 2 games in succession, so, which is kind of funny. What else did he do? So he 525 base XP, so not a bad game for artillery. Doesn't earn as much credits as everything else. So finished up firing 27 shots, 18 of which hit, 15 penetrated for 2,502 damage. I took 9 hits, amazing 6 of which penetrated. I was surprised that I only bounced 3. Normally you bounce a few more in the KV-13. That T-37 managed to pen me quite easily, and I know he changed to premium after the first shot, but even the first shot's penned me, and I was surprised by that. But because the T-37 hasn't got a massive gun, so maybe he was just lucky, or maybe he knew exactly where to hit me. But whatever he did, yeah, that was a shame because I took a lot of damage from him. Nearly 49,000 credits with a premium account after costs. Still made a nice profit of 33,000. If I hadn't been running premium, it would have been 16,500 credits, which is fantastic. Experience was a real monster. Lots of well, ×3 for the day, plus the platoon bonus gave me a whopping 5,112 experience. If I hadn't been running premium, it still would have been 3,407 experience. Really, really nice game. And yeah, I'm really enjoying playing this again. I'm going to play it a bit more and you know, see where we go with it. So pleased I held on to it because it's a nice tank. I only really held on to it because one of my old platoon regulars, old mate of mine who in one of my earlier clans used to play this and used to play it really well, so I held on to it for Zoljan's sake, and kind of forgot I had it actually, so it's nice to get it back out and nice to play it, and it's a fantastic tank. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like, just that little like button. If you want to get more videos from me and see more of my videos as they get posted, then click subscribe if you haven't already done so. And let me know what you think about the KV-13. Have you got it? Do you agree with the comment in the earlier video that this is a bit OP? I wouldn't say it was OP, but it's a very powerful medium tank in my view, and a really good fun to play. So let me know what you think. Have fun, enjoy your games. Just remember, it's just a game, and enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you again soon. Gamer Dom out.